Hello everybody, this is Ernest with InheritedData, and today I'm going to show you how to do an import of your InheritedData CSV into Zendesk Sell. So the first thing we wanted to do is go to Import and then look for CSV. We're going to do Import Contact and drag and drop the file over. It's preparing the import. Okay, these are some changes you can make if you want. So we're going to do the company industry, which we set up in the CSV and in the custom fields, company name. We're going to look for date of death here. So custom fields is going to be near the bottom. Date of birth, same thing, custom field. Age. Okay, now we do list the last city and state of residence, but we're going to go down to the property because the property also includes a mailing address. And the mailing address was where the person that died, that's the last place they lived. So we're going to put that in here. We combined the street number and the number in the street, so we've combined all that, and now we're going to look for city and state, or region in this case, zip. Okay, and we're looking good. Okay, looking for relatives. Okay, industry for relative, that's the relationship there. We put that into our custom fields, and we prepared our CSV for this in the beginning. And yes, that is correct. Okay, so that found it. First name, we combined the middle and last. We're going to put that as the last name. And now we're going to do the mailing address of the relative. Okay, you can tell by there's a little picture of a person's head. That's the person, as opposed to a picture of a building, which is this company. And we're just putting in the rest of the information. Oh, we just put in phone. I want to make a note to that the first phone one normally is a mobile phone, so we're going to put that in the first spot, and then the second spot for phone we'll put work phone, and then other, and then same thing with the email addresses. We have the email, and then 2 and 3. So I'm just double checking here that we put that correctly. If you make an error, it just makes a mess out of the import. So we really want to make sure that we're bringing everything in properly. It's better to double check than to just rush the import. Okay, looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and put that summary there. Here's a summary to double check. If you find an error here, you can always go back. And now the import's going to take several minutes, minimal, to do. So in the meantime, I'm going to show you how to prepare the CSV file for import into the properties section of this. So we're going to go back to our original where we had stacked all the relatives, we changed all the custom fields, or the headers I should say, and I made a copy here, and I'm going to change that to properties, the word copy in the name of the file to properties, and then we're going to just look for all the properties here. This is the full address, and I'm going to go to data and look for duplicates. It's going to want to expand the selection. We're going to look for AE here, double checking that is correct. Okay, and we're going to deselect and then look for AE. Okay, so I removed all the duplicate properties. The properties were actually duplicated when we stacked the relatives, and now you can see that there is one deceased individual and the relationship to one property. We've just created that, and now we're going to do the import, which will create that relationship within the CRM. Okay, back into Zendesk here. We can double check and see that all the contacts are here. We've got the deceased and the heir relatives. You can see that they're divided up by industry, and that's why we put that custom field in there so that we can know who we're talking about. Now we're going to go ahead and do the deals, or which are property names, and you can see the stages that we changed earlier from maybe, yes to offer. And so we're going to go back into import, CSV. This time we're going to do import deals and contacts, and we're going to drag and drop that file that we just modified for this specific purpose. And while it's preparing for import, we're going to go ahead and just do the matching of fields. So we want to go ahead and just do all the company information again. I like to do that just so that if you put everything in there during this process of putting the deals into the CRM, you're gonna eliminate the possibility of running into duplicates. If you only put a partial of the information, it might not notice that it's a different person if the name was similar, and so you get duplicates. So I want to put all the information in. That would be age, date of death. We're going to go ahead and put the company mailing address, which would be the property mailing address where the deceased lived before they passed away. And now we've got that done, and now we're going to go ahead and do the deal source, the owner. Oh, that's incorrect. We need to go back. You're going to look let's go ahead and edit this. You can make a mistake if you're not careful. Let's go down and look for owner and co-owner together. There they are. There's owner, and now we got the co-owner. So now we've fixed that. If we import incorrectly, like I said, it just makes a mess of everything. There's a parcel ID, almost forgot that. Lots of fields. Okay, there we are, deal name, that's the address, the full property address is the name of the deal. We have the mailing address associated with the deceased. Okay, we got lender amount, name of lender, loan amount 2, lender 2, okay, amount 3 of the third mortgage if there is one, name of the lender for the third mortgage. Okay, purchase, let's see here, where is this? Purchase amount, purchase date. Okay, assessed. Okay, oh, wait a minute, I think I got the wrong one. We've got to put the date, not the value. So once again, this is hit edit. Let's look for the assessed date. There we go. Now there's the assessed value. Put that in there. It's got a lot size. Okay, square footage. Don't forget the market value. Okay. All right, let's just double check we got it done. I hate to hit import and have it be incorrect. Like I said, it creates a mess when that happens. Okay, looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and go to the next page. You can still double check here, and if you find an error, you can go back. So far looking good. Let's see, loan amounts look good. Okay. All right, let's start the import. And like I mentioned to you, this process can take several minutes, so I'm not going to make you wait through all that. When it's ready, you'll see the notifications. There'll be like a little red dot next to that bell there. And back to the dashboard. And thanks for watching. Hope I was helpful today. I appreciate it. If you need any help, please always reach out to InheritedData.com. Once again, my name is Ernest. Have a great day.